Welcome, guys. This is posters. This is what the posters window look like. You know exactly what to press when you are starting something. Just press the plus button in the bottom right corner of your screen. Let me see if I can highlight that plus button for you. This button. Press that plus button and then you can move on. So I press the plus button. Now you have from stars, you have empty, you have from files, you have giant square. What I will do rather is pick empty so that I can choose whatever I want. So I picked empty. After picking empty, I can now go on to I have on the screen. I have opportunity to choose dimensions of my background. What my background will look like, and actual size of a simple squared design is already here, 108 by 108. So I can unlock this I can press this padlock button to unlock and then input whatever size I want. Say I unlock now, I will raise the first part. The first part is for the width and not the height, the width. So let me make the width say 2000 pixel, and let me now make the height say 3000 pixel. So it will not be square, it will not be landscape, it will be portrait design. So this is what my background will look like. My background is popping up. Oh, forget that picture you are seeing. This because I just did something recently with that picture, so it's in the background. So I can change this background. By clicking this background. I can change the background. I have something here, images. Let me close so that you can see what I'm trying to point at and show you. I have here images, pre-installed images from PixArt. If I don't want, I can choose colors. If I don't want colors, I can choose this is a sort of, let me see what it looks like so you can see it. This is sort of these are backgrounds too, but they are give me the one now. They are add scale background, but I can also choose from files. I can choose stuff from files. See, I can choose here from files, and I can change the dimension in the final boxes for changing dimension. I remember I just changed dimension by myself before to have this. So right now we'll choose colors. Let me just do a black color. I'm trying to design a simple logo. Right now we'll choose color. Let me say I choose white. So the color of my background is white. Now let's assume that the name of the product we are trying to add, we are trying to design a logo for is let's say let's use our host's name, Ajay Lydia. So that's the name. That's the name of our host, Ajay Lydia. So Ajay Lydia is the name of our host. That's the name of our brand. So we are trying to design something with Ajay Lydia. Let me just leave it this there. When I'm done, I will take it out. We're trying to design something with Ajay Lydia. So the first thing I must think of is what kind of logo do I want to do? Do I want to do a all font logo? Or I want to do fonts on how do I say it? Fonts on stickers logo. Let me use that word so that you can understand. Don't worry, you get it as I'm working on. So I will do a simple logo, a simple 2D logo with a name. Now, if I want to add any feature here, I'll just press the plus button. The plus button you must have seen. I'll close the plus button. The plus button you must have seen it now. So I have text, I have stickers, I have pictures, I have GIF, I have animations, I have music. So I will just go with stickers. I really love to do font or stickers logo, so I'll go with stickers. So I press stickers. I have now this is where the real issue is with PixArt. I mean with posters, forgive me. Posters allows you to pick as many fonts, as many stickers as you want. But the first thing you must do with posters is that you switch on your mobile data. When it comes to stickers, they don't have pre-installed stickers. You have to download them in-app. You are not buying any one. You are not buying any of the stickers. You just download them in-app. You press the download button. You can see the download button. The one that you have that delete scan is because I've downloaded it before. So I'm choosing from that one that have the delete scan. So I can just go to the installed ones, most popular installed. You can see the slide, the way it slide here. So I will just go to the installed one. So I'll pick that one that has the hexagon in it. Here I'll pick this one. So I pick this one. I pick this. Then I go for it. I love simple. I have told you I love simplicity personally. Simplicity is one of the best things in arts, and as a graphic designer you are an artist. So I have a circle. Let's assume that our host brand color is red is our brand color, that's our brand color. So I will change this circle's color to red. Remember the color icon. This is the color icon. Just go to the color icon and pick color that you want. This is the color icon, this one. So I can change I pick a color icon and change it to red. Yeah, I think there are two kinds of red here. There's one that's closer to pink and the other that's closer to the way of orange. So I'll pick the reddish red, the pepper red. So this is the icon. This is the sticker. Forget this whatever you are saying. So forget that you are saying. That is just for me to have opportunity to use my drawings and the likes on the screen. So from here I can now go on and say at this point I want to now add features that will make this become a logo. Remember our name is Ajay Lydia. So having Ajay Lydia, why can't we just use our initial, please? I'm just thinking of an idea that is simplistic for you to understand. We can use our initials. Our initials are A and L, on this background. So I pick texts and I pick A is here. Now this A you are seeing now, I can change the color, I can change the font, the ABC, this that you see, this forgive my screen recording app. Let me quickly go to the drawing. This ABC that you see here is to change the fonts, while this is to edit the fonts. When I say edit the font, that is edit the texts. You should know this one. This one is the color icon. It changes colors. This changes the size of your fonts. Whatever font you have, it changes the size. While this changes the spacing between the fonts. There's also another one, but I'll come to that when it's time. This changes the fonts. This gives you the fonts and align. When I say align, that's what's another word? I use align because that's what I'm familiar with. That's the word I'm familiar with. Let me see if it will show you. It embosses the font. It gives it outline, a line outside. While this can give your fonts a drop shadow. This gives your fonts a drop shadow. I've never used the last one before. That's funny. Let me even see what it looks like. Okay, I've used it before, but I've not used it really. Okay, this give your fonts a text box. It gives your font a text box. This let me pick my arrow again. This takes your font to the center or any side. A center, basically center of the when I say center, I mean the vertical center, not the horizontal center. While this takes it, this other one takes your font to the horizontal center of the screen. This rotates your font. Please forgive that I'm sliding down regularly. This rotates your font, and the last one with small AAs makes your font capital letter or small letter. But there are some fonts that are natural capital letter, like this font I'm using right now is a natural font capital letter. So let me change my fonts. Let me use from ABC. This one you see here that is white downwards, white and black downwards are they are in-app. They have been given you by the app. Once you open the app, you have it. But other ones that have like drawings underneath, list of fonts and drawings, all these ones I downloaded it in the app. I downloaded them in the app. You can also do that when you have your own app. And my fonts are the fonts I have on my phone that I want to upload to the app to use. Let me show you one. So I have this font. This is a font I have. I uploaded it. So I can even use this uploaded font. I think it's even finer. Forgive me. It's finer. So I have this uploaded font. This is our first initial A. And then I can change the color since the color is not seeming to blend well with what I have on the screen. Don't worry about whatever is showing. So I want to change the color. I change the color to white since I have white background. I change the color to white. I really like this font. Okay, I really like this font. So that's our first initial A, and then L. Let me press L. Let me type L now. This is L, but this font does not make sense for A and L. It doesn't look like what I would have loved so I would eventually have to take it off. So let me say now, to take this off, what I'll do is I'll go to, let me pick my drawing tool. I'll go to this three icon on the top right corner of my screen, this place. Oh, I did not pick my drawing tool. I'll go to this side of the screen, this one you see here. There is a three dot icon. I'll use that three dot icon, then I'll press, I can use edit. I've not highlighted what I wanted, so let me say I highlighted this, the L. Now I can use align to align it to wherever I want. I can use remove to remove it, that's delete it. Layer down to take it downwards, another layer. All these things you are seeing on the screen are layers. So when I press layer down, it goes downward. When I press layer up, it goes upward. I can copy it, that's duplicate it. I can enable attachment, attach it to something else or settings, whatever I want. But basically the things that you need the most here are align, remove, layer up, layer down, and copy. So I want to remove it. I said I don't like it, so I remove it. So now let me go back and change my font. I think I don't like these fonts, so let me change the font. Let me pick out a font that will make my design as beautiful as possible. I want it thin yet straight font. So I have a small letter here. Let me make it a capital letter A. So this is the name of the first initial of our hosts, J. Then I rotated it a bit. I made the A bent. So, and then I can now move on and say L. So I have my L now. So let me make it capital letter also, like this one. And then what I do is I rotate it like this. And like this, similarly, I have something that looks like a logo. Please, I'm not telling you that this is the best kind of logo I can design for agility. I'm just telling you that I can do this for our name, just to give you a glimpse of what you can achieve using posters to make a logo. Well, there are many ways. There are many other ways I can create a logo using a name. I can also say I want to use, okay, I think I like this arrangement. This arrangement is even better. So we have our initials on this page. Let me enlarge the A so that it can so I can enter all the angles. So I've used our initial to make a J, to make a logo for her. So I can delete this out. I can delete the name I have on the screen. Let me slide this down so I can quickly get this. I deleted agility that I have on the screen. I will rearrange this. Rearrange it by just moving on your screen. So I think right now I have this logo, Agilidia. So how do I put a name? This is the logo. I can just send this out. When I use the send button, this is the send button. I don't know why my drawing tool is running away. So this is the send button upwards. That's you know what a send button looks like when you are trying to send something or send out on your phone. So that's the send button. I can send this out. It becomes an image. So let me say I send this out. The project, you see that it's right. The project is saved. So I've saved the project, and I've also sent it as image. So I have this image already. But just please forgive this ad that is playing on my phone. Okay, just for some other time, you can use this arrow back. Let me show you the arrow back I'm talking about. You can use this arrow back. There's an arrow back here. This arrow back here. When you have not saved, when you have not sent it out, you can use this arrow back to also save. When you press it, it will show you to save changes or not. So you can just save using it. So you know this is already saved, so I can use the arrow back. It will not show that it's saved. So I will not go back. When I want to go back and read this and work on it, I will use my design. When I use my design, say it's on the top of the screen, I will just click that. You see, I just clicked it and it's back. Meanwhile, I said I wanted to add a name feature to the design. So what I'll do is I'll go back to plus empty and create new. Now this time I will not use the my measurement that I use. I'll use the initial measurement, the 180 by 180, to get a square. You know I'm doing a logo, remember. Forget this image, please. Just go back to colors and make it a white background again. So I have my white background back. I can now add text, sticker, picture. I'll add picture. Remember, I've saved the design I just did as an image. So Let me show you. Yes, I have the picture now. This is the picture of what I designed. The picture of what I designed. AL are initials. A lot of people might not know that it's AL, but at least you saw the process, so you know it's AL that is making this happen. So I can now put her name now and say, oh, what's her name? Ajay Lydia. Ajay Lydia. Which one should be more pronounced? Let's say, yeah, let's leave it at Ajay. Let's make Ajay more pronounced. So I can now change fonts, change size. I think I've just showed you a bit of how to change fonts and the likes. So I'll just go to fonts, the font that I think would make most sense, please, most sense. So I think this is thick and will make most sense for me, please, for me. So remember I told you the first, if you look down, let me go back to my drawing tool and show you what I'm trying to say. If you look this in this direction, this is the first one is to change the font size, and the second one is to change the spacing. Don't forget, the second one is to change the spacing between. So I want to forgive me, I want to change the spacing between my RJ. So I've increased the font size. I just slide the screen. I don't have to even touch this. I slide using the box on the screen. I increase my RJ. Now I can change the spacing. But I don't feel like this makes sense as I would have loved. It doesn't make sense as I would have loved. So what I will do is I'll work RJ to be bigger and make Lydia smaller, and they will be on the same line. Say something like this: RJ, let me change the font. I think the font eventually is catastrophic for my work. So I'll use this font, Montserrat Medium. I'll use Montserrat Medium. So I've used Montserrat Medium. That font is on the screen. So this is RJ. I moved RJ right ways and then change the color. You know the color of the brand is red. So RJ, and then I will add one more text, a second name, Lydia. So remember I said I will make sure that one is small and one is big. So this is a name, Ajay Lydia. So this is what our logo looks like. Now, if there is any catchphrase, anything, I can just add it, say more text, and say, let me call it the brand, Ajay Lydia, the brand. So right now, I have sort of a logo. Yes, I have sort of a logo for the brand Ajay Lydia. Meanwhile, having this logo doesn't mean that you can't even do much more. This is just something that this is just something as simple as possible I can show you to make a logo for our name. I can also do something different. What is that difference? You know, I have Ajay Lydia on the screen, I have the brand on the screen. Why not add a sticker, a box sticker, using the first sticker I choose the other time? From there, you have a list of boxes. Let me use this box, this slim box. So I reduce the width and the height. Take it here to balance this screen up. I use it to balance this screen up. When I balance this up, I make it red as in the logo, then bring the brand. Now the brand is in red, Abby. Let me bring it here. It will not show. I will change the color to white. Change the color to white. Yet if I bring it where that box is, it will not show because it's something I did before the box, so it will be under the box. I'll just go to my three dots on the top of the screen I told you about the other time and make it layer up. I press layer up and it comes up, so you see it's coming up. So now that it's up, I can now place it wherever I think is best for me, and then I have it complete. Say, let me reduce this way. Let me have this guy here, and then where's the brand is back. So Ajay Lydia, the brand. So the brand Ajay Lydia is designed. If I feel like, please don't get it wrong. If I feel like I don't have what I want, I can do a lot of changes. I can change a lot of things. But let's just leave it this way. So right now, I have a logo for Ajay Lydia, and as it is, the logo is complete, right? Let's assume the logo is complete. This is beautiful as it's saying. Yet, I can do a bit of changes. Now, this is where the real work comes in. You know, I told you that Poster and photo studio are like a family. So I can move from posters now to photo studio by just sending this. If I send this, it will bring a list of where I want it sent. So just don't worry, it will pop up. When it pops up, I can just slide to the icon of photo studio. It's not, I don't think it's in the first few icons, so I will press the more button and bring out the icon of photo studio. It will automatically upload that picture to photo studio. Don't worry about this premium subscription matter. Now it has automatically loaded my work to photo studio. My work is on photo studio right now, so I can, yes, now photo studio, one thing photo studio does for me is photo studio give me an advantage other than poster. I can change the whole color context. I can turn the color around and make it a bit more colorful. What do I mean? Let me give you a clue. My draw button, let me bring back my draw button. Now I can use this first to clean up this image so that it should not be blurry. You see, it's seeming blurry now. I can use this to clean up this image. Now let me pick it up. Manual correction, that's why I use manual correction. When I pick manual correction, I can pick the largest one so I can get a large frame when I'm cleaning up. Just slide on the screen. Just slide your hand on the screen, and then it will show you. It will change the surface. It will make it a bit more sharper, a bit with more contrast, a bit. And then you can mark the mark button on the bottom right. Mark. You are done with that part. Now you see you see a 3-star. This is a 3-star. Yeah, this 3-star. Just click the 3-star. Then you have filters. I'm going to filters. I press filters. I slide. This is just what I want to do. I slide to freak, freak, freak. Then you see there are many inverts. There's negative. There's swap channel. There's a lot of swap channel. I want a swap channel to green, and I want to use green and red. Since I already have red, I'll just pick the swap channel green. I'll increase the tenacity to the highest. This part, I'll increase it to the highest. This line that I just shaded, I'll increase it to the highest. So when I increase it to the highest, it looks more greenish. I feel like the green is not fine. Okay, let's try the blue. Maybe the blue will be fine now. Okay, your pick. My pick is that the blue is fine now, so I'll go with the blue. So I'm doing blue and red. Instead of marking, I won't mark yet. I will now press this pen. I will now pick this pencil tool. I'll pick this pencil tool. If I pick this pencil tool, there's something it does for me. Let me pick the pencil tool now, so that you see. I pick the pencil tool. I will now shade out the part I don't want to be blue, that I want to revert to red. So I want to revert here to red. I shade it out. I want to revert here to red. Oh, if you are mistakenly shaded where you don't want, you can just press the back button. Look downwards your screen and you see the back button. I press the back button. I want to shade this to red from L. Oh, I've mistakenly pressed something I don't want again. So I want to shade this to red. Okay, I want to shade the tail of A to red, the tail end of where A is to red, and the inside of my A to red. And here comes Ajay Lydia. So Ajay Lydia, the brand, is done with. So I can just press my mark button again. When I mark, it shows me what I want it to look like. Oh, do I like this? Yes, I do. Save. So I've saved it, and right now, so that is that about that is, what should I say, that is that about making logos with posters and photo studio. Thank you.